What up, friends? Oh, let me turn off the Bluetooth. One moment. All right, so I'm back. So, excuse my parents, but this is me after a 12-hour work day, okay? Make sure nothing's showing. You know how the V-neck will go down. So, I was eating stuff I shouldn't be eating out of my window, but, it was a long day today, so I wanted to tell you guys, okay, I watched a little bit of Liv's live, just a little bit, trying to give her a review. And let me tell you how to correctly manifest, okay? She is loquita and she is losing it. First, let me show you my son's Squishmallow collection, okay? I'm in his room because he has his little table, so I wanted to sit on it. But those are all of his Squishmallows here. All of those. And he has more in here. He has more in there. And he insists on getting more. And I'm proud to say I've only bought him one Squishmallow, which is this one. Because he says this reminds him of me when we're not together. So he's very attached to me. So when we're not, why he doesn't have it right now, I don't know. I don't know. He forgot it. He took a different one. Okay. So I was going to let you guys know. Yes, manifesting is true. You can manifest things in your life, but there's a way of doing it. You can't be a lying ass biatch. You can't be falsely accusing your ex-husband of getting you set up at the mall. Like, you can't do that and then expect like manifestations to happen. You had to have a pure heart. You had to be have pure intentions. You can't be an evil biatch either. You can't like she's I don't like the way she talks about her spiritual journey. I'm not one to judge another person and their spiritual journey. Okay. I'm sure she's on a spiritual journey, but she must be at the very beginning because I've been on mine for a year. Well, actually it's been more than a year, but really hardcore a year, okay? But it actually started when my brother passed away because there's always something that will get you off your ass, okay? And so that for me, it was something traumatic, which was my brother dying, okay? He was my best friend, and it was just a whole bunch of, emotions for me. So that's what started my journey, okay? Her journey could be started with losing her children, losing everything. It is possible. That is possible, okay? But she's taking other people's content. I'm a good energy reader, okay? She must be watching people and quoting them because I sense that from her. She's a copycat. And that's not how you manifest. That's not how you like, if she's here for a purpose, that's not how you do it. You're stealing. You're stealing somebody else's work and you're claiming it as your own. And that is how you will not get your manifestations. Okay, you will not get it by stealing other people's work. You will not. You will get punished, actually. So, and honestly, maybe it's a coping mechanism for her, and I understand that. She did lose her children, and I'm pretty sure she never thought in a million years a Caucasian woman would lose her children. Okay, but it happened. Okay. And it's good that she's looking at the positive side of things, but she has to come to terms and stop blaming everybody and realize that it's her fault. Because one of the number one steps is accountability. You have to look at yourself and see what you did wrong in certain situations, how you reacted to them. You have to be able to look at yourself and not just point the finger at everybody else. Okay? You can't call Antonisha help either. You can't call her the help either. Can't do that. You can't treat your mom the way you treat your mom. She treats her mom very ugly. You can't be codependent on your mom like you are. And you have to do things on your own. You have to get up early. Whenever you're on a spiritual journey, you wake up early for no reason. Like, no reason at all. You just have this urge to do stuff. And you just follow your heart and your intuition. It tells you where the hell to go. Okay? It tells you where to go. So, yes, you can manifest things. Yes, you can. And I said in Friends video, because I was in Love Lies and Lace Friends video, and I'm like, why doesn't she manifest her kids back? Like, I was so mad I said that. I was Like, why did you say that? Yeah. Anyway, so that was just, you know, that was just me speaking out of anger because I know, oh, my battery's about to die, so I gotta go. But I know she's just copying other people's work. I see you, Liv. I know you're copying people. You can't be a fake woke person. You can't be a fake on a spiritual journey because one identifies one, honey bunch. One identifies one. And you are not. You're not. You're not on a journey. You're not. You're lying. You're lying. Step number one. What did I tell her step number one was? Stop lying to people. Okay? Number one for her is to stop lying because she's such a liar. So she has to stop lying and she has to come to terms of what has happened, how she took part in it, and how she lost her children, but what she did for that to happen and make it right. You have to go back and rewrite your wrongs. Go tell people go apologize. I mean, whenever Gerard is ready, he's probably not gonna be ready for a long time because you did humiliate him, okay? But you have to go back to Gerard, thank Antonisha. Like, you're gonna have to really, you're gonna have to have an ego death because you're gonna have to be able to be on speaking terms with them. So she's nowhere near that, okay? That'll be the end result because we all have to co-parent together for the babies, okay? That's how we break generational curses. I know when I was younger, didn't really talk to my father, my biological father, because it was one or the other. We had to choose one or the other. My mom didn't allow me to talk to my dad because he was an evil person because he left me. That's what she used to say. Like, your dad left you. My mom used to tell me that as a little girl. So we have to stop that. Stop fighting. Hopefully she'll put her pride to the side soon for the kids. Yes, tea time. Exactly. She's going to have to. And she's going to have to really do the work. It's possible. It's possible. She can do it. But she has to really, really stop making fun of the journey. Okay? I sense like some... And I just sent something from her. Maybe it's because she's not... Like, to me, it's like if she's taking other people's work and claiming it as her own. I can tell. I can tell. One recognizes the other. And I don't like that, But that's her drama. That's her karma. That's not mine, okay? So she can do it, but she has to come to terms as to why she lost her children and how she's going to fix it. And that's all she has to focus on is that. Will she? I don't know. It looks like she's being broken down. And it looks like she might. But we just have to wait and see what's going to happen. And her not addressing her mods, that's fucked up. I'm sorry, that's messed up. All that, and those mods were probably the same ones that she donated to for the lawyer fees, for the attorney fees. Remember when Gerard kidnapped the children and she was trying to get them back and she did the GoFundMe for the kids? I bet those mods all donated to her. And this is the way she thanks them. And whenever you're doing endings, when you're on a spiritual journey, you don't just cut people off like that. You got to give them an explanation. You can't just... Everything has to be equal. Energy has to be equal. No fighting. No nothing. Mutual grounds with everybody. Okay? If things don't work out, things don't work out. You let go of them lovingly with your heart. Okay? Thank you for the lesson. Goodbye, Gerard. That's what she has to say. She has to say that whenever she's ready. Things didn't work out. I appreciate everything you did for me as a husband. You worked your ass off for me, and I see that now. Gerard, what you did for our children. I regret the way I treated you and humiliated you and accused you so many times of doing things on the internet. I'm sorry for that. And hopefully one day you'll forgive me and thank you for the lesson. That's how you're supposed to let go. I don't know if she's ever going to do that, but that's the way you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to have arguments. You're not supposed to cut people off like, I'm never going to talk to that bitch no more. You're not supposed to talk like that. Like, everything's supposed to be equal. She's not there yet, okay? She has a ways to go. And I honestly, if she does it, she can actually get her followers back if she's legit about it, but not the way she's doing it now. She has to stop with the bullshit already because she's really irking me with the way she talks. I'm like, but yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all, I gotta go, my phone's about to die, but that's how you correctly manifest. It's true, it can happen, but you have to be a good-hearted, hardworking person. You have to earn your own keep. You have to be not dependent on your mommy, okay? And you have to appreciate people that you don't even get along with, because they're all here for a lesson. All right, I gotta go. Bye-bye.